332, we got tests for our tests. Oh my. So let's look where we got. Top level lookup tables. We cannot just directly test these lookup tables because it's more than just assertions. In this new section, top level unit test functions, we have a function that takes a binary string and outputs the actual integer value. So it's just like a string of ones and zeros. Then we have this cross-checking function that's going to take one unit test table and cross-check it against another unit test table. So we need to make sure they're both the exact same length. And then we have the values extracted from the table. And then we have this right here is the integer version of this value here. And we're going to grab both of these values, right? We're going to loop through both lookup tables. We're going to grab both these values. We're going to cross-check them against each other right here. But before we do that, we need to convert this value that's grabbed from this lookup table into an actual number, and then cross-check these two numbers from the two separate lookup tables, make sure they're equal to each other. Then over here, we have the lookup table unit test main, where we're testing the rotation tables for the touching value. And this is the binary version of our unit test table, but it's in a string format. And we want to convert that to a hex format. So here's it's converted to hex format. But we want to make sure that this table and this table are equal to each other. Hence the cross-checking function right here that we just went over. That's going to make sure this is equivalent to this, right? And a little assertion here to make sure there's both of them have 64 entries. Now we're not done yet. We have more code to write. And then here's the main top level lookup table unit test main function. Right now it only is calling the rotation checks. Here's the init client front end that calls our test function, and then also in init server backend we also call the test function, and what we did previously, and then some footnotes and stuff. So like, subscribe, send money in the mail.